The MCT Language Arts Curriculum is beloved by kids all over the world, and it has been for decades. But sometimes homeschooling parents new to the curriculum can feel overwhelmed by the variety of materials that come in an MCT package and are unsure of how to implement them. This video offers some guidance to get you started on your MCT journey. When you receive your shipment from Royal Fireworks Press, it will come in either 1 or 2 boxes. We've ordered the complete Level 1 homeschool package. Let's take a look inside. The package consists of all of the books in the level, both student books and instructor manuals, as well as a package guide booklet. You'll want to retain this booklet, as it is much more than just a list of all the items included in the package. Inside, you'll find a welcome letter, a general introduction to the curriculum, and a week-by-week lesson plan to help you implement the curriculum if you want that level of guidance. In the back of the booklet, you'll also find a statement about our educational philosophy here at Royal Fireworks Press. It's important to note that the curriculum guide is only a suggestion for those looking for that level of detailed guidance in planning their lessons. Your actual pacing will depend on the child you're teaching. What we do recommend is that you follow a specific order in which different strands of the curriculum are introduced. Every strand of the curriculum at every level comes with both a student book and an instructor manual. Instructor manuals contain the same text as the student books, but they also include an instructor section, and most of them also include instruction tips and question prompts in small squares or circles of text on the pages. This way, you'll be able to go through the books page by page with the child. The first book you'll be introducing at any level is the grammar. Grammar is the language of language arts, so the grammar book is launched first. Every MCT grammar book is designed to be completed in a few months so that kids can use their knowledge of grammar while they're studying the rest of the elements of the program. The practice books are an extension of the grammar strand and are introduced as soon as the grammar book is done. Each practice book contains 100 sentences for the child to solve using the 4-level analysis method taught in the grammar books. Michael Clay Thompson carefully wrote or selected these sentences so that children will get the maximum learning benefit out of them. They are not meant to be drilled through quickly, but rather to be gone over in detail and discussed. The practice sentences make great warm-ups for language arts lesson time. After your child has completed the first part of the grammar book, it's time to add in vocabulary. As you can see, these books are filled with lots of images, carefully designed text, and historical references, so that your child is learning on many levels. The vocabulary books have as their base 2 important components: Latin and Greek stems, and Michael Clay Thompson's extensive research of classic words, which are words that appear most often in the great works of English and American literature. Children who learn important word stems are able to recognize how most of academic English is built, and they're able to understand words they've never seen before based on the meanings of the stems they know. This is a proven way to teach vocabulary effectively, and familiarity with the great classic words will give kids a serious advantage in their academic and personal explorations of literature. Once the vocabulary strand is complete, we fold in the writing portion of the curriculum. We got the Level 1 package, and at this level, children learn sentence structure. In the next level, they'll be learning about paragraphs, in the next it will be essays, and so on. In the early levels of the curriculum, the instruction is presented by colorful characters. Higher levels get kids writing academic essays that will make them more successful in every subject that requires papers, which, by the time they reach high school and college, is many of them. The last element to add into the mix is poetics. The poetic strand will help your child understand poetic devices such as rhyme, meter, and the sounds of words, which are important not just in poetry, but also in almost all good prose. There are beautiful and useful visual representations of the poetic elements to help children fully digest all of the information presented. Let's not forget the literature. Starting in the 2nd semester, generally after the traditional winter break, it's time to introduce the trilogy of novels that make up the literature component. 1 novel at a time, arranged in a specific order. Each novel contains language illustrations where Michael Clay Thompson delves deeper into the meaning of the grammar, vocabulary, and poetic devices used in the novels. The parent manual will help you guide your child toward a deep, meaningful understanding of these novels and the language that is used in them. At this point, you will have introduced the entire curriculum. Keep your package guide booklet on hand, as it will give you much more detailed guidance, especially because not all of the levels are exactly the same. Some of them vary slightly from what we've laid out in this video. The package guides can help you understand the order in which to introduce the various strands of the curriculum or provide you with a specific structure of how and when to teach each concept. Understand, however, that the guides are just that, guides. They are meant to be used flexibly. Do what works best for your child. Our goal at Royal Fireworks is to keep children as engaged and interested as possible. Some children will want to linger longer on one topic or another, others will want to push through at twice the rate suggested. There is no one right way to do it. As long as the child is learning enthusiastically, the method is successful. We believe that a deep understanding and enjoyment of the material is much more important than the schedule. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We answer our phones Monday through Friday during normal business hours, and we are available via email at any time. We hope you enjoy the curriculum.